on the couple that was caught in the park after hours, just, by the car, wasn't doing nothing too crazy. And the officer pulls up a coon. And he was like, you're not supposed to be in the park out there. The couple is not from Atlanta. So you can tell they just came down on vacation or whatever the case may be. They weren't combative. They wasn't trying to be degenerates or nothing like that. Wasn't loud, nothing. No obscenities. They was just like, okay. And then the officers asked him for the ID, so they gave him the ID. He went to back to his car. He writes citations. Now, usually in this situation, it's a warning. It's not really a citation involved. There's been how many people been, in situations like that where you park somewhere and officers say, oh, you can't be there, or whatever the case may be. They don't give out a ticket for those reasons. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're supposed to be keepers of the peace. I mean, who are you protecting? Are you protecting the park? Does the park need protecting? Are you supposed to be peacekeepers? I don't understand what was the point of it going this far. Because right after that, the guy signs the ticket and he asks him, he says, is this a charge? He said, no, it's a ticket. Why are you going to say no? Number one, that's misleading because you already know that it is a charge. It's a citation. So then he asked the woman to come over and sign her. She said, oh, no, let me get your name and badge number. He did give his name and badge number like 3 times, but you can tell the woman was afraid. She was scared. That's why she kept asking him like 3 times, I believe. But she said, I'm not going to sign it until you give me a name and badge number, even though he gave it like 3 times in the video. But he just said, so you're not signing it? She said, no. He said, you know what? You're going to jail. So he proceeds to put her hands behind her back, and literally, it got just drastic after that. It just got obscene after that. I mean, he threw it, like she got on the floor, he took his taser gun out on her, and the guy was filming it, and it just escalated way too far for no reason. And that's why people don't want police. That's why people don't really like, police officers anymore. They want to ban this stuff in other states. It's because they supposed to be keepers of the peace. There was really no reason for her to be arrested and thrown to the ground like she was just some ghetto ratchet chick that was just being combative and cussing. And I know a lot of people like to say, oh, just comply. You should have just signed the ticket, this, that, and the third. It's not about that because we already know if it was a different pigmentation going on, that wouldn't happen. It would have been a warning. But it's funny how it's not across the board. It's always, oh, she just didn't comply. But if it was somebody else, the officer went way too far. They just, what was wrong with him? He literally threw on the ground, arrested her. For no dang reason, just because she just refused to sign the ticket. That wasn't even a DUI or a speeding ticket or nothing like that.